In this video, we are going to tackle those pesky reviews and what could be the most hated platform on the planet, Yelp. So let's get started with those reviews. Now this is certainly not new information. We all know that we want and need reviews, preferably good ones. But I am still amazed at how many dealers just overlook all this. One of the biggest reasons why you should want to generate more positive reviews is pretty simple. Google reviews can dramatically improve your search rankings and your local SEO efforts. Online customer reviews send a strong signal to the search engines that your dealership cares and is working hard to communicate expertise, authority, and trust. Whether you receive a positive or negative review, it is important that you respond to that review in an effort to show your customers and the search engines your commitment to customer satisfaction. You know, you have spent a lot of time, money, and effort attracting all those customers. Retaining them is going to be just as important. When you choose to not respond to a review, you actually run the risk of increasing what's called customer churn by 15%. That's when people just leave you for no apparent reason. Online reviews should no longer be seen as just a one-way flow of communication. You should be interacting and engaging with customers in order to create that open channel for communication. So now let's switch gears and discuss those negative reviews. You know, it is bound to happen. For whatever reason, somebody rips you. And believe it or not, there can actually be a silver lining. Responding to negative reviews can actually create positive results. Statistics show us that of customers who received a response from the company or the owner who posted a negative comment, 33% turned around and posted a positive review, while 34% actually deleted that original negative review. That's over 65% of those negative reviews just going away. Pretty good reason for you to respond. Now, I will admit that potential customers really don't care what you say to the guy who gave you 5 stars. But you know what? That customer does, and Google does. So when it comes to a negative review, what they are really looking for is, did you respond? Did you try to fix whatever it was that went wrong? If you don't respond and try to make it right, potential customers might start thinking, hey, what if my deal goes bad? They're going to kick me to the curb too? You must take the time to respond, especially if it is a negative review. And just as a time-saving tip, you can actually develop a series of pre-written responses that you can just copy and paste. You can do this for both good and negative reviews. Just be sure, customize it with that person's name. You know, anything customized, anything personalized really shows that you are paying attention and that you actually care. And for all those negative reviews that just don't seem right, you can still flag it, tell Google why you think it's spam, a competitor, or off topic, and it might just get completely taken down. Now, let's switch gears and talk about Yelp. I know dealers absolutely hate Yelp, and for pretty good cause. The only reason why I'm mentioning this is that Yelp has made really good inroads into the automotive space, especially when it comes to service, repair, or aftermarket. You know, Yelpers are a pretty loyal tribe to the platform. Many times, they will make their decision based on what they see on Yelp alone. At a minimum, I highly recommend that you claim and update your page, make sure you have completed that description section, get your contact information up to date, get a clean, fresh photo or logo uploaded, and then respond to any reviews that you might have sitting there on the platform. It's fast, free, and pretty painless. Now, just a heads up. Once you claim your page and you start updating it, you can count on your phone ringing pretty instantly with your friendly, dedicated Yelp rep who wants to help you with your page. This is code for Sell You Ads, so proceed at your own risk. Again, the subject of reviews is really not new information, but if your goal is real long-term success, I would advise answering those reviews and at least considering making sure your Yelp page is up to date.